Good morning, it's day 4 here on the Pictured Rocks Lakeshore Trail, and we're heading out from the Coves campsite. Lazy boy, he's a few minutes ahead of me. Got a pretty hefty rain, thunder, and lightning storm this morning right before we got up. So we're still on time. We wanted to leave at 9. It's a little bit after 9, so that's not too bad considering we had to dry some things out, but the sky has some blue spots now, and it looks like the sun is going to peek through. And we have 8.5 miles today going to Mosquito River. The shuttle driver told us it was a nice one, so it's our last night out here at the Pictured Rocks today. All right, let's see where today takes us. This is my morning wake up view, y'all, after climbing that little hill. Isn't it amazing when you just come around a corner and you just walk into something this massive? We haven't seen any rock formations this big this whole trip, but we do have more coming. Trust me. But isn't that amazing? Wonder what lives up in there. I'm sure in the winter months, something takes shelter. The trail's gonna go up there, if you can see the stairs right there. But look at this. I mean, look at as that's broken away. I can't even imagine if you were in this area when that happened, how loud it is. But you have this little spot here. Wow, those pretty little purple flowers just growing in the sand right there. That's gorgeous. Wow. And there's Lazy Boy on the other side. See the little blueberry? That's funny you were there. That stairway, that staircase, look at that. Straight up vertical. And those steps are not to code. I was on my hands and knees. Man crawling it up. All right. Whew. Okay, let's go. Here's the other side of that. Now that I've gone up, down, and around, where Lazy Boy was waving to me. It's the other side of that. It's just incredible. And that's so cool down there. You know, one of the best things about having Lazy Boy go first, because usually we leave camp together and then we'll kind of play Frogger sometimes throughout the day, is because he's over 6 feet. He's silk blazing right now. And if you don't know what that means, silk blazing is all the little spiders in the forest throughout the night that build their webs across the trail from one tree to the next and leave their silk and their webs and stuff. Whoever's first on trail in the morning is going to walk through that and feel all of that all over you. And that's usually me. He gets it in the face because his face is higher than mine, but I get it all the way down. But because he's in front of me this morning, I was like, wait, I'm not getting any spider webs. And it just dawned on me. It's one of the reasons why. It's because he's clearing the path. So I will take it. So thank you, Lazy Boy, for silk blazing the trail for me this morning. And I will know if you watch my videos. If you do a comment below, let me know that you saw this comment. This is what is on our agenda over the next 24 hours. Just walking along the lakeshore. Amazing. I feel like I just stumbled across a little mushroom garden. Sorry for my shadow, but it's the only way I can get down here. And there's even some over here. It's just so pretty. It's a little mushroom garden. Path off the trail. The trail's this way. But here's a path that leads up to this cave rock. Who has the cojones to climb up in there? Not it. No way. Lazy boy's up there because I went down the wrong way. But I'm kind of glad I did because I'm literally on the edge of this cliff. See? I don't want to get too close to the edge because I'll freak out. But yeah, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The views just never end. This is known as Chapel Rock. The sandstone is 500 million years old. And that little tree just thrives right on the top of it. This is Chapel Beach. You see all the kayaks there. So if you kayak here, the boat brings you right out, drops you off, and you kayak for 2.5 hours. You too, absolutely. Thank you very much. Absolutely, thank you. And this is Chapel Beach. Look at how beautiful this is. Got your backpackers and your tourists and families, and I've been here for I think 45 minutes just chatting with people. I have visions of swimming in the lake later. Look at how tiny the kayaks are. That gives you an idea of the One of the coolest things I love about this hike is that you can actually see where you've come from because of the direction. So, I mean, we've come from somewhere way, way over there. And we can look back and be like, wow, look at how far we hiked. Right. But, I mean, just look at that water. Isn't that stunning? Yes, I'll be in it later. Yeah.
I'm really hoping right now that this charges fast
enough so you can take the picture?
Yeah.
Well, they should be coming up. If Adam leaves, I'll go with him, but yeah, they're coming up soon.
Standing on the Grand Portal Point. Can't even believe I'm going this far out.
Xbox controller lasts like 3 days before I've got to put it back on the charger.
Oh yeah.
My
I use this
PlayStation
quarter
controller
too.
lasts like 5 or 6 hours, and then
Yeah.
it needs to get charged. They're not the same.
Yeah,
If
I go,
Xbox and
like,
PlayStation merged, like Xbox helped them with
that'd be a
like
monopoly. Probably
consoles
probably get shut down.
Oh, Nintendo is still out there.
Yeah.
I've heard the Nintendo
Oh,
too.
definitely.
The Switch
it.
2, like you can get your hands on one.
I have it.
You have a Switch 2 already?
Yeah. I got the day it came out.
Yeah? I'm jealous.
And I
Wasn't it a
game.
thing where you don't
I already
actually
100% every game on the Switch too.
You're filming me, aren't you?
I am.
You're
I'm not filming the children, but I'm filming you.
I paid for it.
I really wanted to sit down on my sit pad, but this little inchworm, I wonder what he's thinking about this terrain. I'm just gonna wait for him to go off the end. I'm glad I saw him and I didn't sit on him. Nope, you're not quite to the end yet. Keep going. That's so funny. Yeah, go to the end and then go back. Yeah, yep. Tonight we're at our last night Mosquito River campground. It's nice. I think we have the worst site out of the 6. Not a lot of flat spots. We're trying to just get our stuff dried out the rest of the way from this morning. There is a privy that needs attention. It has a pretty big poo pile. And there is a bear box down the trail there. And then this way to, I guess I'll just go to the end. It is very confusing to find your sites here. So if you go this way down the trail, you'll run into the bear box. And then to the left, you'll find the privy. And then if you keep following the path, you will find the Mosquito River, which is super nice. And this way you'll find Lazy Boy.
The exhausted lazy boy.
The worst thing about it is the map does not really tell you that you're at the campground and which way to go for which site, because they're spread out. The river access is easy. We'll go down there later because they're going to go wash up. The beach access, not so much. A lot of people were going down this way today when we first got here. But it's rock. It's not a sand beach. It's all rock down there. And then if you go down this way and follow it probably a good 10 minutes, it has stairs that are basically logs that you're going to have to kind of scale to come back up. This is our water and our cleanup spot at the end of the day. Isn't it beautiful? It is much better than and easier access than the lake here.